Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. The Palehose will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Jacob Junis is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now to the plate, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
White Sox, the shortstop, Tim.
Here's the pitch.
Anderson.
To short, hit hard. Mondesi scoops it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air out to left. Delmonico waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Geronimo is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing, Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dallas Keuchel will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Hunter Jr.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. KC down in order. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. 8th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
So here's Yoán Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoán.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. A solo home run for Yoán Moncada. Home run number 5 on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Nick Madrigal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Robert on at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Standing in, Zach Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. In there, a base hit. And he'll reach first safely. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals nothing. In is Jorge Soler. He went deep in the contest last night.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
With Merrifield next to bat, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Michael Franco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Favorable call in there for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Standing in now, Oswaldo Geronimo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two down, runners at first and second. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. Keuchel pauses. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
In now, Luis Robert. This is line to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah.
And the run is in to score from third. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Mike Montgomery is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Montgomery.
Digging in, Zach Collins. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Montgomery has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Hard liner toward short. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And the White Sox are out in front, 9-0. So digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Ready for another chance? Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. That's out, 1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Stepping in, Hunter Dozier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he takes strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Liner in there for a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air to left field. Delmonico waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Nick Madrigal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that net. Great arm action on it and bury.
Runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Hit back toward the mound, scooped up, and he's set down, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now back, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Now that's popped up, and Moncada brings it in to retire the side. KC down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Jesse Hahn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he will line this.
Drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Leading off for the
Good stuff,
Royals,
Heidi. Thanks.
the designated hitter, Michael Bronco.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to
Now
go up there
batting,
and try to be
center
aggressive
fielder,
off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Oswaldo Geronimo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Nicky Delmonico comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan O'Hearn is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. Delmonico makes the play, and that's out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Zach Collins.
So coming to the plate, Zach Collins. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Kevin McCarthy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kevin McCarthy.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The White Sox lead this one 14-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Hunter Dozier digging in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The catcher, number 15, Salvador Perez.
Ready now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Play ball. Play ball. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Oswaldo Geronimo. He leads off their half.